So I am in a beautiful park right here, just sitting. You know, I it's been a long time for me not to go to this park. I think this is the most beautiful park I have ever been in my entire life. And also the nearest one from where I live. I mean, where I stay. Yeah. So yeah. I just it only took 2 kilometers or more. So yeah, it's the nearer and it's a blessing. There's forest, and the unfortunate thing is that it's very near the main road. Like, look at that, the main road. That was the main road. So it's sometimes kind of loud. Like, people using vehicle with like very loud. What's that? The machine like produce the sound on, like of a vehicle. The loud sound like near the machine of a vehicle that produces. You know. And look at that! Look at that! Look at that! It's a bird, I guess. Yeah, it's kind of, I don't know what kind of bird is that, but it's kind of. I just heard it for the first time. I don't know what type of bird is that, and I found like a lot of different tree in here that I've never seen before. Um, in like, in slightly, but the problem is a lot of mosquitoes here, and it's also, it's been raining a lot here in Jogja, so um, yeah, that's the problem. So if you want to see like the scenery here, it's kind of cool. I'm kind of awkward because I'm afraid that anybody will see me. Like, I'm just videoing myself, taking video of myself. Like, it's kind of weird, isn't it? Is this guy a YouTuber or something? This is, by the way, the second video I took in this day. I actually want to. Oh, there's a guy. Hi, bye. I actually want to report my progress, my debate progress. I mean, it's been good. The good thing is that I've been practicing, my speaking quite often, lately. So it's gonna be very helpful when I perform, to um, to argue with people with my argument and ideas. And also, yeah, actually, I don't want to talk about like what's what I'm experiencing right now. I actually just want to um, report my debate progress. It's in terms of the practice. I haven't been practicing a lot. I've been like consuming a lot of like tips, and also not really not nah. I've been consuming the very mild amount of like tips videos. What I've been consuming a lot are the debate videos from the previous NUDC, because I have to like get a better look from what NUDC would look like. So yeah, I've been consuming a lot of debate competition from the previous year, and I've been gaining a lot of knowledge and like strategy that I want to use, and also giving me a clear picture of how am I going to present my ideas, how am I going to rebut their argument, how am I going to use the POI. Like, it just gives me or boosts a little confident within myself, and I think it's a good thing as well. So my homework is I have to like try to like real practicing with preparing the ideas from motion within 15 minutes, and then try to presenting my ideas in within 7 minutes, and basically the time blocking, and then that's about it. And then the other thing is I want to try to practice like every role, every bench, or every what is it, like a bench is only two, right, like the opposition and government, but every each bench has two role, I guess. It's opening government, opening opposition, and closing government, and lastly closing opposition. And I think the role is within the open, like the opening government and opening opposition, something like that, like a deputy, no, like the prime minister, deputy prime minister, and then the from the opposition. I don't know. I still like of that kind of knowledge, because that's actually not in my first prioritize, but actually it's worth knowing it, because I think I'm going to refer to every speaker with, I don't know, with sir or ma'am, because I think it's not forbidden, and I think it's kind of like elegant for you to like mention someone without like referring to like he, or like the basic pronouns. I'm going to just refer with sir or ma'am, like if they're trying to pure, I mean, no ma'am thank you, no sir thank you, later sir, thank you sir, something like that, because I find it just kind of elegant, and I think it's a lot for me. Okay, so I think that's about it. So my homework is I want to like get a real practice, like performing for each role. Like I want to be the prime minister and then switch to the deputy prime minister, something like that, because I think it's the most important. So right now I'm just gonna go back home. I'm just here for like, I don't know, less than 30 minutes, I guess. I was just like talking to myself, like trying to, appreciating this beautiful nature, and also I decided to make this video. I really want to like read something, because I always bring my Kindle everywhere I go, but in this kind of circumstance I don't think so, because it's a lot of mosquitoes here, and I don't think I can focus to read, and the worst thing is I want to read Cormac McCarthy's book, which requires good amount of focus. So I think I'm just gonna go home. There's no one here actually, but I don't know why I feel like the pressure is like really hard for me. And it's a beautiful flower here, as you can see here. I think I'm gonna bring this home, just for, I don't know, appreciation. It's a blessing for me for being able to like making this video. Okay, I think that's about it. Thank you so much.